Hey guys, today we're checking out the new Poco M5. Now we've got quite a lot of things common with some other phones that are launching in the coming days, but let's quickly unbox it and take a first look. The box we get is a reviewer's box, so inside that is the actual box of the phone itself. Let's quickly cut through the packaging. We have some information on the back, but I'll tell you all of this in just a minute. The first thing inside the box is another package that holds the included back case. Now this is one of those clear cases that you want to swap out with a better quality case. But the fact that it's included in the box is good. You also get some documentation and of course a SIM ejector tool. If you go further in, you get the phone itself, and just underneath that is the USB-C charging cable along with a 22.5 watt charger inside the box. So you remove the packaging and you see that you have this nice leather style design. We've got this in the icy blue color. It'll also be available in the Poco yellow and a black color, so you can choose your favorite as per your requirements. The phone weighs in at about 200 grams and has a full HD plus resolution display on the front, a 6.58 inch 90 Hz display. It does have 240 Hz of touch sampling, and it does have a smart refresh rate, so it can go from 30 to 60 to 90 depending on the content. By default, out of the box, it was at 60, and you can see that the screen feels a little jittery. And the minute I put it on 90, it starts to feel a little bit better. The front also has an 8 megapixel camera, which is an f2.0 camera. And on the bottom, you'll find the USB-C port, which is for charging along with the speaker and the microphone. On the right is the power button, which also doubles up as the fingerprint sensor. And above that is the volume button itself. On the top is a headphone jack, a rarity nowadays. And of course, you do have an infrared port, so that you can control your infrared devices at home. The phone does have a triple slot SIM tray, so you can pop in 2 SIM cards and a dedicated micro SD card. On the back are the main cameras. You get a 50 megapixel main camera. This is an ISOCELL JN1 sensor along with a 2 megapixel macro camera and a 2 megapixel depth camera. So the additional 2 cameras are more or less not required. Think of it as a 50 megapixel main camera, and that's it. The additional 2 sensors are only going to be useful in certain scenarios, and 2 megapixel, I'm not too sure of that. Now, the phone runs on MIUI 13, and it does have the Poco launcher, and it is high-res audio certified through the wired headphone jack. And you also get Wildwine L1 certification, so you can watch your streaming content without any issues. The phone runs on a MediaTek Helio G99 chip. Now this is similar to a few other phones, and you do get an octa-core CPU along with the G57 MC2 GPU. The phone does have up to 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. And you do get 2 GB of RAM extension or RAM booster that is also built into the user interface. And you can turn on or turn off this as per your requirements. Overall, the phone is nice. The display seems to have a little bit of haze on it. I went into the color correction and tried to fix it, but it doesn't get very clear as far as that is concerned. And the user interface initially seems a little bit jittery, and jumping through applications and basic scrolling and all seems to lag a little bit. As far as the battery is concerned, you get a 5000 mAh battery and a 22.5 watt charger inside the box like I showed you earlier, and an 18 watt capable charging on the phone itself. So you do get 18 watts of charging, so it'll take a fairly long time to charge up this 5000 mAh battery. Again, all of those numbers we'll test out for you. The front does have Gorilla Glass 3, and a screen protector is pre-applied. The back is, of course, plastic with this leather-like texture. Overall, the phone is kind of okay to look at. I'm not too sure about this Poco branding at the back, and the feel in the hand is a little sharp on the edges, so it's not the most comfortable thing to hold. But of course, if you're going to be popping this in a cover, although because of the plastic back, I'm not sure that you need to. But if you're going to be popping this in a cover, that'll definitely make it a lot more comfortable. Try and choose a soft silicone cover if you can find one. Here are some benchmark numbers for you, and here's a look at the camera user interface. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already a part of Team iGyaan. If you would like us to check out this phone in depth, let us know in the comment section below. You do get a price to value proposition on this device, but there are a lot of other phones available in the market, and Poco has just added another. If you guys are interested in checking it out, we'll have links in the description below. And until next time, this has been Bharat. You have a great day.